Welcome, fellow explorers of the cosmos, to another journey through the stars. Today we cast our gaze upon a starship as unique as it is controversial within Starfleet's illustrious fleet, the Yeager Class Starship. As we embark on this voyage of discovery, I invite you to join our crew by subscribing to the channel. Your support fuels our journey through the vast tapestry of space, unveiling the stories of Starfleet's most intriguing vessels. Now let's set a course for the Yeager Class Starship, a ship that boldly illustrates what it means to make the most out of unforeseen circumstances. In the realm of Star Trek, the art of kit bashing is a storied tradition, where model makers ingeniously combine parts from existing ship models to create new vessels. This technique not only showcases their creativity, but also mirrors the resourcefulness found within Starfleet itself. The Yeager Class Starship is a prime example of this practice, born from the necessity of expanding the fleet during the tumultuous times of the Dominion War.
Oh, kit bashing. It's like rule of acquisition number 3. Never spend more for an acquisition than you have to. Starfleet's model makers turning one ship into another. Pure genius. They've practically taken a leaf out of the Ferengi playbook without even realizing it. Saving resources while expanding the fleet. That's the kind of thriftiness that could make a Ferengi weep with joy.
Venturing behind the curtain, the creation of the Yeager class unveils a narrative not just of in-universe ingenuity, but of real-world creativity and practicality. Faced with the challenges of time, budget, and the relentless pace of episodic television, the Star Trek production team often had to think on their feet, leading to the birth of ships like the Yeager.
It's truly fascinating to observe how constraints often fuel creativity. The production team's ability to repurpose and reimagine existing models into something entirely new is nothing short of ingenious. It's a testament to the idea that science and art are not so different. Both thrive on innovation and a dash of improvisation.
Diving deeper into the origins of the Yeager Class Starship reveals a story of rich in creativity and practical problem solving. The ship's unique design was born out of necessity, a common theme behind the scenes of Star Trek's dynamic production environment. During the intense production of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, particularly around the time of the Dominion War storyline, there was an ever-growing need for a diverse array of starships to populate epic space battles and bustling starbases. The production team, led by the ingenuity of the model makers, faced the dual challenges of limited time and budget constraints.
The Yeager's inception is a prime example of kit bashing, a model-making technique where parts from existing models are combined to create new forms. In this case, the Yeager class was conceived by merging the primary hull of an Intrepid-class starship, akin to the USS Voyager, with the secondary hull and nacelles from a Maquis Raider model.
The vision to merge these two distinct designs was driven by the need for rapid expansion of Starfleet's on-screen presence, without the luxury of time or resources to build entirely new models from scratch. This innovative approach allowed the production team to quickly introduce new ships into the Star Trek universe, adding depth and variety to the visual storytelling.
Using parts from the Voyager and Maquis Raider models, they skillfully crafted a ship that, while perhaps unconventional in appearance, fit seamlessly into the fabric of the Star Trek universe. This process not only saved time and money, but also pushed the boundaries of model making, showcasing the team's ability to adapt and innovate under pressure.
Transitioning to the technical realm, the Yeager Class Starship presents an intriguing hybrid of specifications that combine the agility and sophistication of an Intrepid-class vessel with the combat-oriented features of a peregrine fighter. The Yeager boasts a length of 343.1 meters, with a total of 13 decks, accommodating a crew complement that strikes a balance between light cruiser and a tactical fighter. Its propulsion system reflects this duality, capable of sustaining warp speeds that, while not matching the Intrepid's top velocities, offer considerable agility in skirmishes.
From a scientific standpoint, the amalgamation of two distinct ship designs poses both challenges and opportunities. The integration of an Intrepid-class saucer with a fighter's engineering section required innovative solutions to maintain structural integrity and warp field coherence. This blend, however, afforded the Yeager a unique tactical advantage, combining the Intrepid's sensor capabilities and scientific suites with the Peregrine's combat readiness and maneuverability.
The Yeager's armaments include Type 9 phaser arrays and photon torpedoes, a nod to its Intrepid lineage, yet its tactical systems are augmented to enhance defensive and offensive capabilities in close-quarter battles. a trait inherited from the Peregrine fighter's design.
The result is a vessel that, while unconventional, serves a versatile role within Starfleet, particularly suited to patrol and defense missions in volatile regions. The Yeager's specifications reflect a strategic compromise, embodying Starfleet's adaptability in the face of evolving threats and operational requirements.
Delving into the operational history, the Yeager class played a pivotal role during the tumultuous times of the Dominion War. These ships were hastily brought into service to bolster Starfleet's numbers, serving on the front lines and as part of defensive fleets near critical locations, such as Deep Space Nine. Despite their unconventional inception, Yeager Class Starships proved their worth in numerous engagements. Their adaptability and resilience made them valuable assets in Starfleet's strategic deployments, participating in key battles and often serving beyond their expected operational capacity.
All the Yeager class, bravely charging into battle or wisely retreating when the odds turn sour.
Turning our gaze to the realm of fan and critical reception, the Yeager Class Starship has certainly made its waves. Its distinctive, some might say unconventional design has sparked a variety of responses, from admiration for its creativity to bewilderment at its hybrid aesthetics. Among the Trek community, discussion about the Yeager often revolves around its unique kit-bashed origin, leading to a split in opinion. Some fans appreciate the ingenuity involved in its creation, while others are less fond of its departure from the traditional Starship design.
In the case of the Yeager, it seems the designers knew exactly what they were doing, appealing to a certain eclectic taste among the audience. After all, in the vast universe of starship design, standing out can be quite the lucrative strategy.
Indeed, Igor. The Yeager class may not win any beauty contests in the traditional sense, but it has undeniably carved out its own niche in Star Trek lore. Its legacy is a vibrant discussion point for the community, a clear indicator of its impact on the franchise and its fans. Following the Dominion War, the fate of the surviving Yeager vessels was a topic of much speculation. Some were decommissioned, their unique components studied for future applications, while others continued to serve in less frontline roles, patrolling and offering support where needed.
The Yeager class represents a fascinating chapter in Starfleet's engineering history. Studying these ships offers invaluable insights into the balance between innovation and practicality. It's a reminder that sometimes necessity drives the most creative solutions in ship design.
Yes, Dallas. In closing, the Yeager Class Starship stands as a unique testament to Starfleet's ingenuity and resourcefulness. Born out of necessity and creative problem solving, it carved its own niche within the vast fleet of the United Federation of Planets. We've journeyed through its origins, design quirks, notable service during the Dominion War, mixed reactions received from fans and critics alike. The Yeager may not be the most conventional or revered class, but its story is undeniably fascinating. If you found this dive into the Yeager class as intriguing as I did, please show your support by hitting that like button. Now, thoughts or additional insights on the Yeager? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your take. And if you know someone who shares our passion for Starfleet's engineering marvels, don't hesitate to share this video with them. Until next time, live long and prosper.